Got nectar again. This is versus 1 again. I don't know, man. Dating women by makeup. I guess I don't really know what this is about, but you know, we'll see. If this is like a skill level thing, I'm definitely not gonna be able to predict, bro. I can't lie. Hopefully it's about like creativity.
My name is Josh. I'm a student.
Cool sweater.
And I also do content creating on the side, fashion, photography, and videography. Fashion,
nice.
To me, is a form of free expression. It's a way to wear clothes the way you want to perceive yourself. Some similarities that I see with fashion and makeup is makeup takes a lot of time and energy. It's another form of free expression. When I look at features, I'm more drawn to, I would say, eyes. I think eye contact is good, so if they have really beautiful eyes, it's a plus. So.
How are you feeling?
I'm so nervous, bro. All right.
Yeah. Hi.
Hey.
Okay.
Hi. How are you?
At least this is different, bro.
Hi.
Hey.
Real.
I love your makeup, by the way.
Wow.
I don't know how long it took, but I appreciate the time.
That's crazy.
I'm pretty fast, but
Less than an hour?
What inspired you to like?
I really like clowns. I think that inspires me, and also pictures of trad goths from the 80s. I feel like that's a big inspiration.
Okay, for sure. Yeah, everybody looks great, to be honest.
That's real.
What's your relationship with makeup and just a breakdown of
very opium.
I started
RPG gang.
Campus, like the environment, the atmosphere is just like that. Like,
yeah.
So I became like a makeup artist on campus. I won like some competitions and stuff. So I'm
hard
on my face.
That jacket's hard.
Myricks primer and moisturizer on. Fenty highlight. Laura Mercier.
Oh, we're getting into detail like this?
Laura Mercier powder.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like, oh, we skipping through.
I have my primer. Concealer. Foundation.
White foundation. My eyebrows are glued down.
I just have blush on.
I have no idea what that is.
I started wearing makeup in middle school. In high school is when I got into it more, and I actually did makeup for my theater department. I did stage makeup, I did like character makeup.
I feel like I was a little bit late.
RPG gang.
I started when I was like 17, 18 to like actually deep dive into it. Because I grew up playing sports and I have 3 older brothers. It doesn't like help my case at all.
So I have a love and
shout out to her
with makeup. When I first started wearing it, it was to like hide my imperfections because I had really bad acne. Now, like, I feel more comfortable without makeup. Sometimes when I put makeup on, I start to think that I look like I did when I was like 12 and I had really, like textured skin and like a caked up face. It's like I wore it to like, for comfort, I guess.
Yeah. Real.
I used to be very anti-makeup. I used to be one of those people that was like, oh, I'm not like other girls. I don't wear makeup. Then quarantine happened. And I just,
all the time in the world,
and I started getting more extreme, just messing around and trying different things, and I've come up with this look.
Real.
I kind of played around with makeup. In all honesty, like now as an adult, I barely
W-tap.
makeup. Like, this is a little bit too much for me, especially with my job. I'm sweating a lot. It's just not great.
Real.
We were kind of vibing with us.
Yeah.
So the first chocolate, I picked number 1.
I feel like she was talking the most, bro. You could vibe with her more.
And like she like kind of kept the conversation going.
Maybe that was just how it was edited though. I don't know. Half.
If you asked me like 2 years ago, I'd be like, oh shit. But I'm chilling now, so.
I'm feeling kind of nervous, like I'm not gonna lie, because I do like to portray a certain image of myself, and I guess it just feels weird to have that sort of shield taken away.
I think the person that's gonna look the most
that's real
is probably
yeah. That's real.
Because like she's the one wearing the most, so like I'm kind of curious of like what she's gonna look like after. The person that's not gonna look any different is probably.
I don't know if that's a compliment.
Real.
Oh, see, I did a little bit too much on my nose.
I was about to say, bro, how they gonna perfectly get like half? But you know.
It's so loud.
Real.
Oh god.
Real.
Oh, great.
Oh. You guys are
That's probably not the reaction he was supposed to have.
There's not really that much of a difference, I feel. So what's your favorite facial features and your favorite makeup?
I think my favorite facial feature is probably my lips.
Was Imani in another video, like a Jubilee video, like a year ago? She looked kind of familiar, bruh.
I like to line my lips and.
She might have been.
Mine's not really a feature, but it's my beauty mark on my cheek. And I just started getting into blush. So I would say blush because it makes your face lift up. And I just feel like, I don't know why it makes me feel like feminine. It's like cute little pink cheeks.
Okay.
Feature is my eyes, and I
actually can't tell which half.
my eyelashes.
My favorite feature of my face is my teeth, my smile.
Real.
Yeah. And then my favorite makeup thing to do would be my eyebrows because I went from like, you know what an expo marker is? So like, that's what my eyebrows. I'm not joking.
What?
Like I would do it so dark.
I think that my favorite
That's crazy.
is my eyes. I like how when I go out in the sun, they're lighter and they shine brighter. It makes me
Real.
feel confident. And my favorite part of makeup to do is probably the eyeliner. I just like to see what weird shapes I can create on
Real.
my face.
I'd probably say my mouth area would probably be my favorite. I'm
Real.
not really fond of my eyes, but I do love doing my eyes. Like I feel like it's just the easiest thing to manipulate. You know?
Your eyes are beautiful. You don't need to manipulate them.
Right?
Okay.
So outside of makeup, is there any other
Are those Rick shorts?
expression that you guys enjoy?
I love like painting, drawing. I also really like comedy. I'm not a comedian, but I love
That's real.
watching comedians, and I love stand up.
Shout out comedians.
I like sometimes dream about like getting into.
You trying to be a stand-up?
Like when I
That would be
see
fine.
people do it, I'm just like, that's so dope that you could do that. Like, I don't think I
Real.
could, but.
For me, I would say I express myself most through fashion, more so.
Okay.
I've been into fashion.
I couldn't really do a drip check because they sat down so fast, but you know.
Makeup. I just kind of get in the routine of
Maybe during
makeup.
eliminations?
If I wear it, it's like I said, kind of the same routine. So fashion, I feel like expresses myself the most.
I would say for me, it's songwriting. That's really the only way I know how to fully express myself without like stopping any flow of any idea or whatever. I'm
Real.
also a horseback rider, so I love being with them and like being in nature.
I did not guess that was one of the sports.
Like competition though?
That's real.
I just did one like 2 weeks ago. It was like my first time doing it.
Hard.
For my division, I got second place twice and third place.
Okay. That's real.
Like I said, I love hiking. I feel like it brings me peace just being like at the top of the mountain.
W
And
nature.
then I journal a lot. Like I love writing poetry and reading poetry as well. And then I
Okay.
would say videography. I like
Okay.
editing videos. Yeah.
So I'm a
Okay.
writer. That's like my main thing. I'm in college for screenwriting. I love to write comedy mainly. My brand is just stupid because it's a nice form of
Y'all can work together.
There we go. And I also really love fashion, especially vintage fashion. I'm really into collecting
Real.
authentic vintage pieces.
That's cool.
That's hard.
I am in college right now for my major in liberal arts and humanities. So I'm trying to be an art teacher.
That's hard.
Is there like a specific art that you want to like?
I'm very fond of Renaissance. And,
Okay.
you know, like the Italian Renaissance, but according to my teacher, I don't know what that is.
What?
Yikes.
But I do love to create like self-portraits too. Like I was experimenting with like surrealism. So I think that's like
Real.
You guys are all cool, by the way.
That's hard.
And there's sort of like.
Bro, I don't know how he's gonna eliminate, bro. Actually.
I bounced
Okay.
around because I started to get to know them, and they started to open up a little bit more. So I kind
Real.
of gravitated towards those people in that round.
Yeah, I can never get it.
So all and then eliminations?
Mascara for me.
Yikes! Or is he just
I feel
choosing?
without my makeup just because I don't normally wear it. Like,
I don't mind it per se, but it does feel weird because I do feel more like myself when my face looks that way.
Real.
You guys all
That's a good comeback from last time. Or Brett just opted to just, you know what I'm saying?
To be honest, I actually
Not even saying that's real.
your guys' natural look more than makeup. I think
Real.
you're beautiful all around. So yeah,
Thanks, Josh.
yeah, of course. Biggest hype man. Do you guys feel like there's a stigma between like wearing makeup and not wearing makeup?
Definitely. Especially with Instagram. I feel like the girls that like do it, like we all are able to do our makeup and we're able to like obviously like be comfortable taking it off too. So we get the best of both worlds. Like we know how to do it like when it's time to do it, but like we're also okay with like not wearing it. So
Real.
yeah.
The reality of what makeup looks like. Like we see beauty gurus use filters or smooth the skin for how like the base is supposed to look specifically. And so you're like, why can I not do my makeup well? Like why is it not looking the way it looks online? And it's usually just because they're always
Yikes.
perfect lighting or retouched or edited a little bit.
I love
Real, man.
the real Getty images. Like when they're not filtered and it's like, oh, okay.
I remember when Instagram first popped out, it was like, oh my God, everyone get on Instagram. And then everyone was doing their makeup. And then you're like, well, fuck, like, I don't look like that naturally. So then when you start growing up with that, I feel like you get super insecure.
Yikes, man.
Finally getting past that, it's
Literally, we're the problem. Comparisons, bro.
now makeup
Can't
isn't
lie.
really a crutch for me. It's more of like, for fun. And it's like, and I love being barefaced and I love having makeup on as well.
just like in general with people accepting acne, because not everyone's gonna have perfect skin. Like, we're all gonna get it, you know?
It's difficult because it feels like there's such a double standard, because if you do wear makeup, oh, you're a catfish, you're hiding your real self.
Literally
But then
Instagram
if you don't wear
comments.
makeup, it's like, oh, why didn't you put effort into your appearance? You look tired.
Yo, is it me, or has Instagram comments gotten like actually crazy? Like low key, there was a time where Twitter comments were the best, but I feel like low key Elon really did ruin that app. Cause it doesn't have the aura that it used to, bro. You used to be able to read Twitter comments and like know there'd be something funny in there, or just like crazy. But now that's kind of Instagram comments, bro. I don't know how I feel about that.
You have a pimple here. So it just feels
A lot of times now, Instagram comments just be like you read the comments and you just end up like in a bad mood, bro. Like I don't even like reading comments like that anymore on there, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Nowadays in this generation, people are more comfortable with and without makeup. There's people who are like doing crazy makeups just for fun, and then there's people who wear that out for fun, and then there's people who don't wear any at all. In my opinion, it's just more or less not as serious as maybe back in like 2016.
Real.
Or something. I'm just naming it back year date.
That's real, man.
Wild.
I was not paying attention to makeup in 2016. I was watching the brand new XXL Cypher over and over.
Wild. In terms of relationship
And Vine compilations.
time to like wear little makeup to like no makeup. You know what I mean? Like beat face and then like little to no makeup.
Look at the terminology he's using. Good job, you guys.
I'm learning.
Said beat face.
Real. Bro, paying attention.
It might take a while, only because of the environments I'm in with people I go on dates with. It's always going to be like outside of the house, but I'm not going to have a man in a comfortable environment until a while into dating.
I would have to agree. Like,
Real.
it totally depends on the situation, where we're going. For my summer fling,
That's crazy. That is crazy, bro.
exactly. Well, we met on Tinder, so it's like he just sees pictures of me, and I'm like full face, pretty much, like just like how I was before. I feel like it totally depends on the environment, how comfortable I feel.
Real.
It is something I wrestle with because I do choose to present in such an extreme way. If somebody's attracted to me, obviously the makeup played a part in that, especially since
That's real.
Goth adjacent subcultures are so often fetishized. You know, there's the whole meme of, oh, big titty goth GF. So
Very true.
do they actually like me as a person, or do they just like the idea of me?
I'm
Manic pixie dream girl.
no makeup all the time. I could pop off with makeup and I could pop off without makeup. So
Let us see it.
First of all, you guys are all amazing. You guys are all cool.
He has to eliminate now, huh? He does.
What?
We're surprised you don't want to ask any more questions.
You didn't get too personal. Like, I feel like you kept it really cute.
I don't know, like, just based off of like our conversations, like I kind of already get the vibe. You know what I mean? Like individually, like I already know. But my sign, I'm a Libra.
Oh, okay. You didn't even ask us our signs, because I want to know too.
Just go down the line. Like,
I was about to say, all right, I'm a Leo.
Leo.
I'm a Capricorn.
I'm a Sag.
A Virgo.
Scorpio.
I'm also a Virgo.
The thing
See, I feel like we could have skipped this convo. Yeah, like we could have skipped this, bro.
So the person I'm
Nah, that's crazy, bro. No eliminations, just.
all great, by the way. I think you guys are really cool.
Yikes, man. That's crazy. Okay.
Nice to meet you too. Yeah.
Josh.
Jazara.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you
I
too.
give you a hug earlier, but that handshake is
It's
crazy.
fine.
But I like a natural look. So I think she was more on the natural looks.
This was interesting, bruh.
And I really liked her eyes too. It's really beautiful, by the way. And then,
Would you actually consider going on a first date?
I don't know. I would be down, you know, just to see how it is.
If Josh and I actually did, I think we would need a little more time to like actually talk it through and get to know each other a little bit more.
Real, bruh.
The door is not closed, so yeah.
Yeah, W Nectar, man. This is a cool video. Probably, you know, one and done. I don't really see them turn this into a thing. But it's cool. Either way, I'm ready for some other shows, bro. You know? I'm ready for some T for Two. Some what's another show they haven't done in a really long time, bro? There was one where it was like based on red flags. And they were like on actual blind dating strangers based on red flags. And it was like a whole thing. That was kind of cool too. The OG videos, bro, if you scroll all the way down, it's like a good variety. And then like up here, it's just all versus one, man. Still cool.